Hey folks, this is RedFalcon, and I have a very special video for you. This is my 200,000 views video, and because most of my views were from the Zombie Slayer, I wanted to do something involving Gary's mod, and I've got a little surprise for you right behind this door. Go ahead and open this up for you. And there they are. Over on my left is the Zombie Slayer 5000. And over here on the right is the Zombie Slayer 9000. Both of these vehicles have been featured in two of my earliest videos, and I figured the best way to do a tribute was to rebuild them and test them out. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, let's go take a look at the Zombie Slayer 5000 first. This was the first video I ever posted on the internet involved this. This was back before Gary's mod had the retail version. I think it was just a mod for Half-Life. It didn't cost anything. And its primary weapon are these bladed pier posts. And it's a wheeled vehicle. A few upgrades I've done on this one. It is using wire. As you can go in here, this is the wire control center. I decided to go with just using arithmetic gates over an expression gate because I wasn't sure how well it was going to duplicate. And something the original didn't have are barrel spawners that ignite when they pass through this and they explode. I've also added a few things on the top. There's a place where you can sit 5 players right here, and this is supposed to be like storage for supplies and whatnot. And I've added a speedometer, something you don't see, well, you didn't see in the original. And the whole thing's controlled from this chair. WASD steers, shift initiates like a turbo boost, and if you press R, it deploys the bombs, which I don't have any cameras rigged up on this model, so I can't show you that. But one of the features, this thing doesn't quite turn on a dime. There we go. But with the turbo initiator, you can get this thing up to about 60 miles per hour. Now, one of the features that I kept with this model was its amphibious nature. As you can see, it floats. And we can get out, walk around. If we had a gun or something, we could fire out at the zombies. And since zombies don't like the water, perfectly safe here. And the Zombie Slayer maneuvers just as well in the water as it does on the land. Actually, I think it maneuvers a little better on the water. And like I said, this is not meant to be a hot rod. It's meant to be a troop transport and supply carrier. So it's meant to plow through the zombies and just wreck their day, get supplies back. That's what it was meant to do. But it uses a combination of wire wheels and thrusters for its steering and locomotion. Something the original didn't have. It just used thrusters. Alright. So let's hop on out. Try this guy out. This is the Zombie Slayer 9000. This is the direct upgrade from the 5000. And this was the first contraption I made with Gary's Mod 10, which was the retail version. And the thing they introduced was hoverballs. Now, a lot of people, a lot of hardcore Gary's Mod fans hate hoverballs because they think they're cheap. Honestly, I was a minge at the time when I built this thing, so, you know, I decided to keep true to the original design because this is more of a tribute than it was anything else. But as you can see, I've put some couches on here. The couches are here for just comfort. I mean, who wants to slay zombies in an uncomfortable chair? You can sit here, and you can fire out on the sides. Now this one's unique because it does fly. And it's armed with forward-facing lasers, scatter lasers, which you can't see in this particular one. And it also is equipped with bombs. And there is supposed to be an RT camera, but I don't have that thing hooked up in this model. When we do the demonstration, I'll have everything connected. But yeah, my speed in miles per hour is displayed there, and my ground distance, that's displayed in meters, is right there. And so this is meant to be a true zombie slaying machine. You send it into an area, it drops bombs, it shoots lasers, it does everything to kill the undead. And one feature that this model has that the original didn't have was the ability to float. And we're gonna jump off here. Give it a second here to balance back out. There we go. When you jump out of the seat, it turns the hover balls off. And makes the ship land. But yeah, we're currently floating. Another feature that was not on the original Zombie Slayer 9000 model were the bombs. That was actually one of the possible upgrades for it, and I decided to go ahead and include it in this version. So this is more or less version 2 of the Zombie Slayer 9000. And you can just hop back up on here. And go back to what you were doing. Now, one feature on here, if you hold down Shift, you can actually strafe. And this probably isn't a good demonstration because I'm slightly turning when I was doing that, so it looked like I was just turning. But we can just come to a standstill here. Actually, here, this would be a good place to show it. There we go. Let's get the ship to come to a standstill. Alright. If you hold down Shift and you use A or D, you can strafe from left to right. It's very useful if you're trying to take out zombies in a line. But I think that's enough of the physical demonstration. You guys want to see what these machines can do, so we're going to do that right now. Okay, here's the situation. We got a bunch of zombies out there, and we're going to run them down. Just like in the old videos. That wasn't very effective. Okay, that was Digging Up the Corpses by Devil Driver. That was the original video. That was the song I played in the original video. Back before YouTube cared about copyrights as much as they do now. But I guess Zombie Slayer's a poor description for this device because it's really meant as a troop transport. But yeah, I think we've had enough of this. You guys want to see what the real Slayer do its job. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to that. Alright, let's bring out the Zombie Slayer 9000 to finish the job. So you can see the scatter lasers make short work of them, as do the bombs. Oh, there's some right behind us. There's a good shot of the scatter lasers doing their job. We need a little music. That was Only for the Weak by In Flames. It's one of the songs that was in the original video as well. As you can see, this is the superior Zombie Slayer. But yeah, as you can see, these cluster bombs make short work of them. I also have an RT camera here that's pointed at where the scatter lasers are going to fire. Like I said, not as efficient as some of the auto slayers, but still. We can actually get down here. Got our precision lasers. But yeah, lots of fun slaying zombies this way. I think the most effective weapon on this thing are the bombs. But yeah, I think that's enough of a demonstration. You guys get the idea of how this thing works. Alright folks, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was actually a lot of fun going back to Gary's mod and rebuilding a couple of my old contraptions and upgrading them for the new version. But if you guys want, both of these are available for download on the Steam Workshop. Just search for Zombie Slayer 9000 and Zombie Slayer 5000. They're in 2 separate dupes. And you will need some additional add-ons, wire mod, RT camera, RT monitor, weight tool, maybe, but the weight should be taken care of. But yeah, that's to get everything working the way it was shown here. But anyway, I want to thank all of you for watching, and thanks so much for the well over 200,000 views, both from old subscribers and new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.